Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day and I hope y'all had a great weekend. Well, it's Monday again. And today we're going to be working on this fan picture that one of my viewers asked me to see if I could find. And we are working right over in here. I have a little bit more green left, so I will finish using that on this branch and we will go from there. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, I don't want to hear about tires for a very, very, very long time. Yeah, my son-in-law and I'm telling you, he had a morning. He had all these things he had to do, and then, you know, he was gonna come to my place. And of course, yesterday you heard that he got a flat tire on the way to work. And then later on in the evening, when he was ready to get off work, his father came over to bring him a truck or bring him home, actually. And on the way there, he had a flat tire. So they had to change all that out. Then we move along to Sunday. So my son-in-law comes and gets me about 1:30, 1:45-ish. And he airs up the tire. He said, oh, it'll be fine. You know, just, you know, it'll make it. So he airs up the tire. I hop in my car. And there's something on there. And I'm like, okay. So we're driving down the road. We didn't go more than 4 miles. And guess what? That tire blew. It wasn't my spare. He didn't, because by the time my son-in-law arrived, I got stuff in my way today. It was pouring down rain. And so there we are on the side of the road, and thank God he had all his tools with him. So he pulls out the thing to pump up the car and took off the tire. It took 5 minutes. We got back in the car and he put the spare on. And we drove without incident there. But yeah, and it took him about an hour to put all that on. Yeah, it was an experience, but we got it done. I should say he got it done. Okay, seriously, there's just too much stuff here. So, yeah, it was something else, and I got home about 3:30, 3:45 or so, and I got to ride in my car, and I went down to the it's a truck stop, you know, basically. And they have chicken, so I went and got fried chicken for dinner, and I didn't do another thing all evening. I went and took a shower, because, you know, I feel like I've been a little wet and dry. It rained the entire time while we were working on he was working on the tire. So, yeah, it was special. Absolutely special. And I did check before I started this that it is done with 3 strands. I don't know, I had a hot moment where I thought, oh, it's not enough thread. Evidently on the others. So, yeah. I wanted to finish off this green thread here that I had. So yeah, I was just a little pooped last night after all that. I just laid down and passed right out at about midnight. Because, you know, I got to go to work here at 10 o'clock. So I needed a decent night's sleep, shall we say. You know, you can always be hopeful. Pull you in just a bit so you can see what I am stitching on. I'm stitching on this leaf here with this green that's already threaded into the needle. I don't know how this got all the way in the other room. I'm still on the look for my TV. I don't believe that I've given it away. I don't know. I mean, how far can it go? You know, there's 3 bedrooms. One is an actual bedroom. It's not in there. And the other one is my studio, which is one of those little baby rooms, you know, in a trailer. Y'all know what a baby room is. You know, it's like 8 by 10, maybe, at the most. We always called it the baby room. And then I have another bedroom up front, and it's full of stuff. Just don't know what I did with this stupid TV. I have got zero idea. And I don't remember giving it away. I don't know. I've called my daughter, you know. It's not like my son-in-law was going to haul it off. I have no clue. I got this other TV, and I took that one down. This one's a little bit bigger. I mean, not too much. I think it's a 40-inch, maybe. And the other one was probably a 30-inch. So nice big screen, so I could see what I was doing. But not a clue. Not a clue. So. Unbelievable. I'll find it one of these days. I just need to move some other stuff out of the way. I have no idea. Can't, not a man in the moon. What happened to that TV? Thought we'd work on a little bit of this background of this fan. It is so pretty. But I've done part of the... I'm trying. Really? Part of this, and then it's got, what do you call it? Back stitching there, just a bit. And this is a Joy Sunday kit, so anything's possible. We'll see. But nothing else, you know, happened. In 4 days, I swear, I feel like I've been home for a week and a half. What can I say? Some days. But my daughter is saying that, you know, she's a little bit better. You know, I mean, it's all going to be sore for, I don't know. Depends how well or how fast you heal, but it probably would take a week before, you know, this or that doesn't bother her. And so, we'll see. Now, if you can think of any kits you'd like me to work on or see again, just comment it in the comment section below, and I will try my best to either find it, hunt it up, you know, because undoubtedly it's here somewhere. It's in the black hole of Calcutta with the TV that I can't find. But most of my cross stitches narrowed down to either baskets or tubs, storage tubs, just to keep the dust and dirt off of them. And we get a lot of wind here, and I don't leave things just sitting out unless I am, you know, working on them. So, you know, it's about time to rotate the baskets that are under my feet and get something else out for a while. But, because we got plenty of room. And, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do with that TV when I find it, because I don't know where I'm going to set it. It may consume my dresser. I'm not real sure. I went to the thrift store the other day to see if I could find, you know, something small, maybe 14, 16 inches squarish, that would sit there and hold that thing. But, yeah, I haven't found that yet, so we'll just keep hunting and looking. My daughter and I may go, I don't know, in the next couple of weeks or so, looking at, excuse me, stuff down in Salida where the other, what do you call it, thrift store is at. Because this thrift store, I told you, is closing like first of the year. So they're not taking any more furniture. So they're going to have limited things. They already have mostly limited stuff right now, so we'll see. I may go down to, I told you we have a restore here in town, and I might see if I can find something there. I didn't go there this weekend. They're only open on, what is it, Wednesday through Saturday, 9 to 4. So, yeah, and they have lots of nice, really nice furniture, but I got nowhere to go with this furniture. So, furniture, you know, like couches and chairs and stuff like that. I mean, I could probably donate this other chair that I wanted to get rid of. But, yeah, no. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. And you can't put anything out for free, because I never know when it's going to friggin' rain around here. It's been so rainy this summer, off and on, you know. It's sporadic. It just does not. No rhyme to reason or for it at all. But every day it has to rain just a bit. Oh, it was pouring when we had to change the tire, and the whole time he was working on the tires, we were in a shop by then, you know, when he was working on the tires, because that's where all the equipment's at. But, gee, manetly. So other than that, tomorrow's floss tube, so we'll kind of go from there. I don't know of too much, unless I get some things to review, you know, in the mail. Other than that, yeah. I worked a little bit more on Harriet Salt, and I was thinking, I have that other piece of material, kind of like to do a band sampler. Whoops, don't come out of there. You know, just kind of make one up as I stitched along. I was watching Liz and Deb from Country Stitchers. She's got one going that she had a brilliant idea, and I think it's awesome. She really is, I don't know what she call. I want to say like a memorabilia type cross stitch, she is taking little snippets, shall we say, or motifs, or what do you call it, borders, from she has like probably a back stock like you wouldn't believe of counted cross stitch stuff. And she made a central motif in the center. And then she's just adding things as she goes along, just no rhyme, no reason. If she likes, you know, how a duck is made, or a chicken's made, or whatever, or a flower pot or something. But they're from all these patterns that she's collected over the years, but just doing the individual motifs. And I thought that was kind of cool. So I thought, I had this brainstorm, I would take that, I think it's wheat Lagana, and cut it, you know, about yay big, and go the length of it, and try to use, you know, I guess they were for cuffs or collars or something, off of the bristles, and put them in a line, you know, make them all about the same size, you know, going down, but just kind of make a sampler of each one of those motifs. What do you think? Do you think that would work? I don't know. But I don't, you know where I could put any writing, or, I mean, I could use the alphabets, certainly from the bristles, but just make it into a band thing of all the different, I don't know, edgings, if you will. So I thought it'd be different. And just mix it up and go from there. So I don't know how that would all turn out. I'm not real good at winging it like that. I mean, I could certainly do all the edgings, we'll call them. And of course, I've got plenty to draw on as far as, you know, individual motifs and stuff to throw in there. But they wouldn't all have to be red, or, you know, like a same single color. So I don't know. My brain's still kind of working this out in my head. So we'll see. I can hear the wind kind of blowing out there, and I hear the big branches. They need to be cut back again, kind of scraping along the side of the trailer out there. So we'll see what I can come up with. I don't think I'll have to plan it too well, you know. I don't think I'll have to draw it out, except for the, what do you call it? The lettering or something, if I want to put a saying in there or something. I don't know. I got nothing there. I do have a book that has motifs and stuff in it. And I think it's got like alphabets as well. I'd have to look for it. I know where that puppy's at. It's not hard to hide. But I have all my books, my hard books, that I've collected, you know, over the years. So I'd have like an alphabet to go from. So we'll have to see. But I'd like to do one of those. And just, you know, use DMC because it's the most readily available. You know, if I have to get extra thread. Of course, I got black and white, but I don't think I want to use white. I don't have any white sulky, though. Or black sulky. Isn't that the stupidest thing? I have everything in between. Well, not everything. Still collecting on that, but I just thought it'd be different, you know, and just keep adding motifs and not alphabets, but edgings and stuff until the whole thing was filled, and then I thought I'd like hem stitch it all the way around the outside. Maybe perhaps put another color fabric on the backing when it was done and just kind of hang it that way. I don't know, because I don't have any of those spools, but I mean that would kind of give me a place to start, but not then you would be limited to how wide it would be, you know. So I still haven't hashed this all out in my brain. Sometimes I jump in with both feet and, you know, don't care, but I'd like it to look like something when it's done, so we'll see. We'll see. It's just an idea. But I thought that hers is just absolutely beautiful. Do check out Country Stitchers with it's just Country Stitchers is the name of their YouTube channel, and it's Liz and Deb that are on there. Just wonderfully nice people, and Deb has such good taste. I haven't seen much of Liz's house, you know, but Deb is the one that puts all the things around each what do you call it, each season and stuff, you know, and she's got things always decorated really nice. And they live in a log cabin house, if you will, but it's like a 2-story house, but it's got all that kind of inside look to it. It's just an awesome house, just gorgeous. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. We did get some of that blue done. I'm trying to get my... Really? I have my needle minder right there. It's the one I got from Kanita. Isn't it beautiful? So sparkly. Love sparklies. I also watched Nicola, and she said, "Oh, I just love sparkly." Yeah, I know. Sparklies will drown you down into a rabbit hole so fast it'll make your head spin. Yep. So we got that much done, and we got that leaf done. I don't know if you backstitch around all those. No. Okay. But the ones out here do have, you can see the light colors, or the lines, the real thin lines that you're backstitching that you put in there after you've gotten it. This is back when I didn't know how to backstitch, really. So it looks a little funky. I may have to take that out, but I thought maybe, you know, if I finished it, that I would do the backstitching with that shiny thread. I don't know. We'll see. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye bye. Keep stitching.